Hey everybody, hope y'all are good. Week 11, let's look at what we got. Big thing is early in the week, Monday and Tuesday, you have exam 3. Remember that was on metabolism, photosynthesis, and cellular respiration. So, and y'all know how these go at this point. 65 questions, you got about a minute per question. I'm still having issues, not necessarily in this class, but with the environment video and things like that. Pay attention to those. Follow those instructions, okay? So that's going to be Monday and Tuesday. After that, you got a few more assignments. Chapter 9 is on the cell cycle and mitosis. That's going to be talking about how our cells reproduce. So watch that lecture, and then you have a review quiz, which is going to be due Sunday, November 1st. At the end of this week, it's November. We're getting far along, so I'll talk about that in just a second. The last thing you have to do is discussion board number 3 is on photosynthesis. This one is a little different. I've found 2 articles for you to read, and you're going to leave a post under both of those articles. You can still respond to another student if you want to, but if you'll read the instructions, what I'm grading you on is you need to leave a response underneath each of those articles. I'll have 2 threads for you already. Those are made already. All you have to do is click reply and leave your post there. All right. So that's it for this week. Now, a couple things. Number one, if you will notice, we do not have a lab. This is the first time in a while that we have not had a lab due. So number one, enjoy your time off on that. Number two, though, I know a lot of you, when you ordered your lab kit at the beginning of the semester, there was a delay. Some of you didn't even get your lab kit in until like a week or so ago. So since you don't have a lab due this week, this would be a really, really good time for you to go back and catch up on some of those old labs. All right. Because there was an issue with labs, I'm being a lot more lenient on like turning labs in late and things like that. But don't just not do them, because those lab grades really help you out. If you'll do those labs, that's should be, if you're following instructions, unless you just leave stuff blank, you're going to be getting almost all of those 20 points. And that can really, really help you out at the end of the semester. So do that. If you're behind on labs, even if you've had your lab kit and you just slipped up and didn't do a few labs this semester, go back and do those now so you can get those points. That'll really help you out at the end of the semester. All right. And then the next thing I mentioned, that is November at the end of this week. So we're getting close to the end of the semester. Sometimes it feels like this one moved really fast, and other times it feels like we've been doing this for forever. But if you will look at your grade, especially after you take exam 3, all right, check your grade, check your average in this class, and see where you're at. If your grade is good, awesome, keep doing what you're doing. If it's lower than you want it to be, or definitely if you are failing, I want you to get in touch with me. I want you to contact me and see what you're going to have to do from here on out to finish with whatever grade you're shooting for, okay? I don't mind doing that. It's a really quick, I can just, with a calculator, give me a minute and I can figure out if you've got to finish with a C because you need this to transfer to another college or somewhere like that. I can just real quick do some math and let you know this is what you're going to have to score from here on out, okay? Let me know now, because if you wait until the end of the semester, there's not going to be anything we can do about it. We've got 2 more exams left. We have a few lab assignments that are still left, so you have time to improve your grade, but I just want to make sure you know what it's going to take for you to finish with whatever you're shooting for. All right, so that's it for this week. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be glad to help.